Hi my friends, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. Guys, I am ready to start a new project and I'm thinking of Valentine's because yeah, why not? It's coming. We gotta start making something, and I think I could have one done by then. So I was thinking about some of the papers that I had, and I was looking through these papers today while I was looking for something else. I love this side. I'm not as fond of this side. If I was a scrapbooker, I would love this side because I actually love the picture, but as a journaler, I love this side because this is something I could work with a little bit more easily. And I was thinking about using, maybe not that one, some of these papers to go with it. And I thought I really would love this on my cover, whatever I do. And I found, let me show you some of these other ones too. These were in, I think something I purchased a while back, a random packet that I purchased online, and I love them. I love that one too, but I think I would use this on the inside because I could use both of those patterns quite well. So I'm going to set that one aside too. These I think are different collection. This one's not. This one's the same collection, but I don't know. Maybe I could use that one on the inside too. I'm going to set that one aside as well. So these are definitely different. This one is Princess, and it's got a blank page, so I'm going to pull this one aside. I'm going to pull that whole set aside there. And then, okay, these are a no thank you. Let's put those away. And then I've got this kit also. I don't know if this would somehow tie in, or maybe instead of, or I remember looking at this one very well today anyway. Oh, look at those. How cute is that? I think the colors are pretty different. This is also lovely. I really, really like this too. I think I'm feeling that other set for this project. Are these beautiful? These are simple stories. I'll look for a date in just a second. I love this plaid. I might be able to use some of this for things inside of the journal, but let's see. This is a 12 by 12, let's see, 2019 Simple Stories. Really, really cute collection. I like that. So I'm thinking, let's use these princess ones. I'll just set that aside. I can deal with it later. Because I'm looking at this, and this is kind of why I'm aiming towards those colors. I've got this. I've got this. And y'all really liked the wraparound journal that I did with the Raggedy Ann and Andy, and I do too. I really love that style. So I'm kind of thinking about doing the same thing. Maybe sewing this around here so that it wraps around this way and closes here. I'm really, really liking that. And I think I could do another book plate like the Raggedy Ann one I did, using this on top. Oh, now that I hold the colors on it, it does kind of clash a little bit. Oh, shoot. Is that the same one? That's not the same one, but there we go. I really do like that. I think I'd put another color behind it so that this would be framed by another color. And probably tone it down just a bit. I can tone it down, the color down a little bit with the vintage, like vintage photo ink. I think this would be really cute, guys. What do you think? Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm hesitant. This is a real vintage. Well, obviously the quilt is real vintage. I've cut this up. It was a cutter quilt that I had purchased from someone, and then the doily as well was also purchased. They're both vintage, and I'm thinking this will be beautiful, but I don't know about the paper over it. Maybe I just use the doily and leave as is. I really do like that, but I feel like it needs something. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to think about that for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and sew this and come right back to you. All right, so I've got that sewn. Here we go. All the way around. And I found this pink trim. Yeah, I'm going pink with it, guys. I am totally going pink. Now, I know it's a little different for me. The question is, will this pink kind of wrap it together better so that it comes together a little better? Or maybe this pink. I haven't checked yet what I like best. I think that pink is really bright. Do we like that one? I can still still tone it back. Or do we like this one better? That one, and I can vintage that one up to kind of get the color a little more closely dusty rose. I don't know. It's tough. That's a tough call. I feel like this is probably the better way to go. Or I could do something totally different and do green. Nope. just throw that idea out. All right, I think we're going to go this way. And I think what I'd like to do on this one is maybe make a longer book plate on this one. Do you think we could add one of these? Maybe this little girl, or maybe this little girl to it. Do you think that would be cute? I hate to cut this and then not use it, but I'm going to have to cut it eventually. So I think I'm gonna. Can you believe I'm cutting this? This is definitely authentic vintage. And I'm cutting it up, you guys. Hurts my heart. But how do you use it unless you do, right? I don't know. Gotta do it. I mean, she could sit in a cabinet forever. But what's the point of that? I'm gonna cut that. Should I cut that piece off? She's really cute. I think this is going to be a good choice to use this. And then I can use the others throughout the journal too. But I think she'd be perfect here. She's tall enough. She fits for sure. I think I'm going to take the number off. Yep. Now I could put that lighter colored pink behind her on here. Maybe put a strip of it like behind the doll. I don't think I like that though. Okay. I think she's really pretty. Let me put these guys up. And for now, let's see, how tall is she? She's 6.5 inches tall by, let's put her all the way to the edge, about 2.5 inches wide. How tall? 6.5? No. Yeah, about 6.5, a little bit bigger than that. So I'm gonna need this one about 3 inches wide. I'm gonna do 3 by 7 and see. I'm gonna do 3.5. I'm gonna do 4 by 7. That gives her plenty of space to move on there. And actually, I really like her against that floral background. Okay, so what did I say? 4 by 7? 4 by 7. So this piece will need to be we'll do 4.5 by 7.5. There's plenty of room around. Scraps out of the way. feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of that doily though by having it that big. I think I'm gonna shrink that back. Okay, but only on the sides. I think the height is okay. We're gonna cut this down 1/4 of an inch. Well, actually, wait a minute. The height is fine because I can't make it any shorter, but I can make it not as wide. So let's just take as much as I like that, let's take a 1/2 inch off of each of these pieces. And see if we like that a little better. Because I want the doily to show. I could take a little bit, I need to take another 1/4 of an inch off of that. That's too wide of a border. What did I say, 1/4 of an inch? That's a little better. I like that better. That's going to show a little bit more of the doily. She'll still be my main focal point. This will wrap around this way. I won't let it overlap her. I think I'm going to put the eyelets in the corners like I did on the last one and sew them down as well again, because I really liked that look there. What do you guys think about that? I think it's adorable. Now I do want to think about the closure on this one. And I think what I want to do is run this underneath her. This is, oh, it's just attached. It's melted like right there. Okay. So run this around this way, underneath this way. I think that'll be a better tying system than the last one. And then wrap this way. So it'll just be attached behind her. Just like that. I think we're onto something. I'm going to go ahead, let's ink that back piece a little bit. We'll ink this one too. So they're a little bit more vintage colored. I could actually go, I wonder what the mahogany would look like. Let's do it on a scrap. If that would make it more of a dusty rose color. Instead of brown, would that work well? Can you see the difference? Do we like that? Oh, I like the color. How well does it work with this? Oh, I like it. I like that a lot. Instead of the brown, well, let's do this one. Let's do this one. We'll go a little bit darker. I'm using color. Are you proud of me? I'm usually all into the browns and such, right? You guys, this has been a lazy day. I was scheduled to work today, but we had the snow and they decided we'd open late. And then later in the day, before I had to be in, they decided they were going to just close the store for the day, which is great because safety for the people is just as important as safety for the animals. We extra fed the animals yesterday, made sure everybody was taken care of just in case. So everybody was good. And, really proud that the company decided to go ahead and close for the day and take care of the employees, because it was not a safe day to travel here in Alabama today with the snow. Our state just is not set up for snow events. We don't have them very often, so we don't have the resources like a lot of states do, and so they pretty much just roll up and close up the state for the day. Everybody goes out and plays in the snow and takes the day off. Not everybody. Some people do have to work. If it's safe to go to work and the company is open, then they want you to. But if it's not safe, they tell you just stay home. It's okay. So that's what our company did. They said, stay home. It's not safe for you. And we knew that. So, I actually slept a big chunk of the day, and I obviously needed it or I wouldn't have, but I didn't get much done. Did not get much done at all. I kept thinking, oh, it'd be nice. I have so many things to do, and then I just didn't. And you know what? I guess that's okay. That's okay. So I'm doing my crafting a little later in the day today. I did a little bit this morning, but not much. Fed all the babies, took care of everybody. Did some cleaning around the house, a little bit, just a little bit, you know, like the kitchen sink, stuff like that. Nothing major. And here I am crafting in the evening. There we go. All right. That is so pretty. And then she's going to be just really cute on there. I think what I'd like to do with her, though, I think I'd kind of like to go around. I hope I don't mess her up, but I kind of want to go around the edges with her and just distress the white edges. Is that my ink right there that I'm looking for? The one that I'm looking for, the brown. You know, the brown, the usual. I think so. I think we'll do that just around, just to get rid of the white edges. I don't usually do a lot of crafting for Valentine's, but I was thinking this would be a super cute one. I love that she's got the bird down there, the little animals. So this will be a love-themed, Valentine-themed little journal. I think that would be super sweet. Super sweet. Little treat. Okay. And let's glue her on. Glue her down. Sitting here drinking iced tea and it's snowy outside. It's so funny. My cat, Ammo, snuck out last night. I was trying to bring everybody in and he snuck out. Couldn't get him to come back. So he was outside all night. It was so cold this morning. He came up to the house, a little icicle on his face. I felt so bad. Felt really bad for him. But I couldn't get him to come back. So he found a warm spot under the shed and hunkered down, I guess. But he still had icicles. All right, so this one, I'm going to go ahead and tape this midway. Let's get a clean spot of tape so we know it sticks real well. Put the ribbon on the back here. It'll help hold it in place. I'm going to use little glue along the edge too. It won't show, so if it has some glue spots or whatever, it won't matter because it's not going to show. But that will help it stick immediately with the tape and then hold it down permanently with the glue. So we'll just hold this for a second. And I just did that backwards. I totally just did that backwards. Oh, got it. That's okay. We're going to flip this back. Needs to go this way. Try that again. Turned it upside down, so or right side up, and that's not the way I'll tape it because I got the end over here. So that'll go this way. Okay, and then we're going to put a hole in each side. Loving it so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Gotta bring that in just a little bit because the eyelets that I want to use are wide, so they'll need some space there on the corners. Okay, let's find those right here because I didn't put it away like I should have. Should we use this color? Oh, I have red ones. Do I have enough red ones? I don't know if I have enough red ones, but we could look at red ones. I think I only, oh no, I might actually. 2. Oh, I think I only have 3. That won't work if I only have 3. 3. 4. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Should we do that? Put red ones? If I had pink ones, I'd probably do that, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Yes. Is that what we want to do? I have small pink ones. I have metal ones too. Let's see what these would look like. Oh, I don't know. I think if I'm going for the more vintage look, I think I need to go with the silver. I do like these, but I think I'll save those for something else. So I think we're going to go with this color. Is that the same? My lighting is different, so that's not the same. I need 4 of the same ones. 1, 2. I think these are the same. Nope, they're not. They're not. This is the odd man out. I'm more like maybe this one. There we go. We'll do those instead. We'll save the red ones for another Valentine project probably. But I think this is the better choice for a more vintage feel. I would try to go through the fabric again, but remember what such a mess that was. So we're just gonna do it this way. I think I'll put more trim in this one. And some fluffy, shabby chic kind of feel to it, maybe. Okay, there we go with that. And then I will sew that down. I'm just gonna hand stitch it. I'll do that off camera because that's boring. And I'm gonna cut this because I won't need all of that. So we'll cut it right there. How about that? How about that? But we'll keep that trimmed close by in case I need it for something else, because I probably will. So we'll put that like right there. What do you guys think so far? And this will be tacked down somewhere over here. And then tied like here. Oh, I think that's cute. What do you guys think? I feel like I could still use maybe something, but maybe not. Maybe that's it. Maybe some flowers. I don't know. I'll have to look in my stash and see what I've got. But I'm going to go ahead and sew this. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I've got her all sewed up, guys. And one thing I need to do too before I move on is to make sure that this little plate is attached properly. So yes, I've gone ahead and stitched these. I'm going to add some hot glue on the back as well, just to help with the placement, to make sure that she is secure. We want to make sure that ribbon is as secure in place as well. So I'm going to add some hot glue back there. You could use fabric glue if you prefer. This will work pretty well. See? And just make sure that everything's attached real well. Just in case those stitches pop for some reason, we'll just add a little extra security. There we go. I think I'm gonna need another glue stick in a minute. So just kind of going around here. You don't have to do this if you're pretty sure in your stitches, but I only put 3 stitches on each one, and I just think it'll make it a lot better. So I'm going to do this. That'll help my fabric stay together as well. Make sure that that's straight. Well, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this cover, but I really do like the way it's turning out. This is kind of fun. I had originally had something else in mind for this piece of fabric, but seeing it all sitting here on my desk together, I was like, I got another idea. I don't even remember what I was going to do with it. But we have another fun journal cover started. The next process will be to find some internal stuff for the inside, pages and stuff like that. So obviously we do have some papers that we can use that will be some more of this. So these will be used to decorate on the inside. In fact, I think that I need to probably, I don't like this side, just use this as my starter page for my first signature. I think that's going to set the tone for the whole book, don't you? So let me go ahead and strip this. I'll probably cover, maybe I won't cover the back side. Maybe I'll leave it. I don't know yet. So let's see how wide this is. This is 8 by 12, but I think that's going to be too long. No, actually it's not. So it'll be the whole book will be 8 by 6. So 8 by 12 is the size I'll need my pages. So let's go ahead. I want to use this one also. So I'm going to cut this one to the same size. This will be our second signature. Maybe we'll do 3 signatures on this one. That would be fun. Could do one big one if you wanted to, but I think the way I stuff mine full, 3 would probably be a good idea. So we'll go 8 by 12 with this one. And then I'm thinking I've got either this one or I've got this one. Probably this one, huh? But I think that I want to go is Princess and Valentine. Does that work? Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess it can, but I don't like it. So I'm probably going to cover up the insides of those pages. I'm going to leave this one because I like both of those, but I'm going to probably cover the inside of this one and this one. So I think I'm going to put this one in the middle. It's just not what I want for this project, I think. The princess theme. So the side I'm using is non-directional. We'll go this way just so that I can use the directional if I need it for something else. 8 by 12. So I've got my signature pages ready. For my signature outside pages. I like the outside my signatures to be in cardstock. I feel like it just makes it stronger and it helps divide it so that you can kind of see where the signatures are. If you like to journal in sections, it works really nicely. So this will be the start of this. What do you guys think about that? So 8 by 12 is going to be the size of these. And I think I'm going to go through my paper pads this evening and see what else I have that will go. But I think this is a darling start of a new journal, and I cannot wait to work on it with you. So if you enjoyed that, if you like the Valentine theme, if you like just learning how to make journals, I'm all over it, and I'll be showing how I'm getting through this one. So hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.